Hello, how's everyone doing? How is it going in quarantine? We are still in quarantine, aren't we? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I want to show you guys this shirt. This one has my logo on it, Makeup by Teresa, and it's this company here. I'll show you the back. As what does it say? Support for the coronavirus 2020. And my business is not really working right now because no one's having weddings because I'm a makeup artist. And so I am not doing any weddings right now. So I'm home and I'm one of the businesses who are as affected by it. So they decided to make t-shirts for local businesses that you can purchase. And I was so excited that I was chosen to be on one. So that is so fun. And I will link a link below for you guys all to see. But today I want to talk about the only brushes I ever really use. There might be times where I use other ones, so that's why I'm like I might be, but you know what? Pretty much these are the only brushes I ever use. So let's see. I guess I'll start with my eye brushes. I use, oh my gosh, I do use kind of a lot, but not all of them are very expensive. So, and focus more on the shape than the brand. Okay, so this is what I use. And we will start with this one. So this one is just like a real detail brush. I actually got this from school, but so it's kind of hard to find one like that. I do use, this one is from Sigma, and what I like about Sigma is they have a 2-year warranty and it's almost the same, but see how the head is slightly smaller? Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Anyway, the head's a little bit smaller on this one, but this one's a bit firmer, which I like. They are not clean. You see how that dust come off them? So I like those to get detail on the side of my eyes. I just did a video on Instagram talking about how I do my makeup with my glasses on because I just got these from Glasses USA. I was super scared to buy glasses online, but I love them. They're great. Then I have a little tiny blending brush that'll go in first to put that light brown on to start with the crease, to start building up the crease color. I'll use one like this. This one's from Farah, but I also have one from e.l.f. that's really great. Then I have like a really precision brush here. This is really small, and that can really pack on the really darkest of color in the crease in the corner. That's what I like about a brush like this one. This one I got from school as well. This one I got from Ipsy, and I love how it's got the little angled, and that I use more for the middle of the eye to the center. And usually what I do is when I want to highlight the inner corner, I will actually just use my ring finger here and then blend it maybe a little bit with this one. This also can be really good. This is from Shany. I love this brush. I'm really having a hard time finding a really stiff one. You see how stiff that is? I love it. It's like a pointed brush. And you can get right under the eyes with it. Also pack in the corner, but really getting in right under the eyes. It's like a pointed, you can put the shadow in there. I love this brush. I called them and asked them if I could get just this brush. And they said, no, you have to buy the whole pack. And I'm like, I don't want those other ones. And then I use a bigger blending brush. This is bigger than the other one. See, this one's kind of smaller. I use this one like when it's clean to like really blend out the top, to just so there's no harsh lines, like a really fluffy blending brush like this one. This is really soft from Farah. Then I use for eyebrows, I like this It Cosmetics brush here. This is for my eyebrows, and I have a spoolie always, and you always want to brush those hairs. Super important. It kind of blends it in. I got my eyebrows microdermed in Colombia, and they did a freaking amazing job. So I don't really put too much stuff on my eyebrows anymore, but I will fill in a little bit, especially when I have a lot of makeup on, because I really want to like darken those up. And then this brush I cannot live without. This is my Sigma, I think it's F35. Yes, my Sigma F35 brush. It is dirty, but it gets right under that eye. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's actually a highlighter brush, but really good for powder underneath the eye. So you want to put a foundation on your eye, and then or concealer, and then you want to put powder down so that whatever you put over it will stay. And so I use this with powder and put the powder over the foundation on my eyelid so that then when I start going in with my eyeshadow, it sticks. and it lasts all day. Then for powder, I love this one. You can use this for foundation as well and really getting in there, and then pat it with the powder and put it on there, but I use this just for powder. I love my sponge. Oh yeah, I forgot. My foundation, I use the Real Techniques sponge. It's sturdy. You can reuse this if it's your own. You can't reuse it on clients, obviously. So that, and then powder, and then bronzer. I love this e.l.f. brush. It's like $3. It's so great. I don't like the handle, but it's super short. I think everything rubbed off. But anyway, this, I love this e.l.f. brush. It's awesome. Then I use a little blush brush. I know everyone uses bigger ones. I don't mind like getting in there and kind of like building it up. I don't need this gigantic brush, so it's just gonna make it go everywhere. I need to like really get precise with my blush. So it's the e.l.f. blush brush, really great brush. I love it. Then I go in with a fluffy brush like this to really blend in my contour. Like if there's like a harsh line, I really want to blend that contour. If there's any harsh lines up here, just blend it in. Love a blending brush like this. Then what am I missing? Okay, so the only other one is if I have like a big blemish, I'll cover it. And then I love this Naked brush from the Naked 2 palette. I've had it forever. You can use most any, but you can like dab on the foundation or the concealer with your finger. There's nothing wrong with using your own fingers. If your hands are clean, it's just fine. Obviously you don't do that on clients. I'm a makeup artist, so I would never touch a client's face, but I will go in with this afterwards and blend out the foundation or the concealer. Using a sponge will pick up a lot of that product, but this won't hold product on it, so you just blend it out. Love it. All right, am I missing anything? I mean, I have a few others that I use, but they're not like my, oh my gosh, I'm going like this is like all I need. Like those are all the brushes I need right here. This is it. These are my babies. And you want to focus just on, more on the shapes of each one of those. Obviously the quality, the way that it lasts can be really nice. Like the Sigma brush, when it chipped, they sent me another one, and I was able to keep this one, which was really great. But you know, some of them like the e.l.f., it's only like $3 and it does chip a little, but it's only $3, and actually I've had this one for a long time. Some of them, yeah, they don't last very long, but they're $3. So those are my must-have everyday brushes, pretty much all I ever use, unless something's dirty. I think that's what it is. I'm like, why would I use something else? I realized unless something's dirty, then I'll go in with like a substitution, but if those are clean, these are all the brushes that I would use. All right, guys, you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you guys soon.